Could all of you introduce yourselves and then introduce your club, please?
Yeah, I'm Sarah Hilty. I'm the president of the Edible Garden.
I'm Ria. I'm the senior officer.
I'm Rebecca. I'm the sophomore officer.
Could you describe your club mission, please, and what you guys do? Uh,
Yeah, so our club mission, we're a service club that strives to teach our community about the benefits of sustainable gardening practice. That's done by combining kind of hands-on service as well as educational research opportunities. Yeah, I mean, it's a really great club, and we like to spend a lot of time working all together, and obviously before COVID, working, with really hands-on opportunities and trying to be outside as much as possible as well.
um, well, how do you keep members engaged on a day-to-day basis?
We definitely try to, focus on a lot of projects that require a lot of people to be present in order to really get done and kind of need a collaborative effort in order to achieve. So that means things like taking care of gardens. That means things like, traveling to farms in Singapore to make sure that we can, help out in our community. Does anyone else want to add anything about what we've been doing recently?
We are also in the midst of developing a rooftop garden within our school. So by joining the club, you can be involved in the planning process, which includes looking for plants that we can plant, ways to advertise it to other clubs and other members, and also figure out what materials to use for the plots.
Historically, what would have been the biggest successes of your club?
One of our really big successes last year, actually, we've been working with a local farm in Singapore called Kinyang Agrotech. And something that we did last year was we rented out one of their spaces to cultivate our own plants there. When we actually ended up selling them to faculty and students in the school. So that was something that we really felt kind of put our name out there in the community and also help people further understand how great it is to be sustainable in your farming practices and how actually easy it is to grow plants like we do, even in a city like Singapore, which is, traditionally considered to be a place where agriculture doesn't really exist.
And finally, what are the fondest memories you have with your club, be it an activity or um, something funny that happened or otherwise?
I guess there was one time when we finished, we had all the materials from the farm and we decided to have an after school uh, kind of baking activity. And we all bonded over making noodles and using aloe vera to create meals. And that really helped us get to know each other and it made us more of a community.
And finally, how often do you guys meet?
We meet usually twice each week. We have one meeting during lunchtime, which is kind of more of an update about things happening in the week, things happening, in the future. And we also have an after-school meeting, so that's going to be kind of when things are more hands-on. But also every month we will be going to the farm, if possible, if COVID allows. In the past, we've been going once monthly to the farm.
Right. That sounds great.